1, 2, 3. Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven. This is the Avian Attorney. And those four jokers over there are JKLantern, StarprincessHLC, Sherrod, and V.
Yes, hello. We are here. I think.
I'm still angry over food.
Are any of us really here? Really?
I'm over there.
Well,
I'm dramatically
I'm
looking off
to the
left.
well, according to Riley, I don't exist, so this is rather problematic.
I should send this to Riley too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's got to change her mind about possibly working a project with me.
The prosecution may continue.
I was gonna say, Riley still works with me, so I don't think you have any problems there.
Yeah. I can just bribe her with donuts later, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, behind the photograph subjects, we see a wall clock with the time set at 7:30. Yes.
Wait, what?
Now, why is that time significant, you may ask? Well, as Inspector Valerti told us earlier, that was the exact time the murder took place. Ha!
Yeah, the maid's over there looking, oh, look, Catalina's gutting the frog. Ooh, what fun.
Can I join in on that?
Anyway, do you see, Falcon?
Do you see?
With your bird eyes?
What do your elf eyes see, Falcon?
Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Catalina herself.
Hey, Falcon! That photograph doesn't seem right. I could just be hungry, but it looks different to the one we borrowed from Robin Hood's studio.
It's almost like this is baby's first case. I see it too, with my elf eyes.
But Falcon, you're a bird, how do you have elf eyes?
I
He's
harvested
elven
them from an elf.
It put up quite a struggle, too.
Yeah. Legolas was cursing me up a storm, let me tell you. Our photograph shows Colleen Duhat, Dame Cataline, Senior Pertois.
Oh.
But Monsieur Robinio's photograph shows Baron Roger, where Dame Cataline should be standing.
Oh.
Not to mention the clock.
Yeah, the clock didn't have any hands.
If we assume that only one photograph was taken, then this demonstrates that one of the photographs must be a big fat phony!
You should just slam that evidence down. Be like, bam! Inconsistency! This whole courtroom is out of order. Case closed. Now let's go get food.
And then we get
There is
arrested
no
for
food.
breaking in, though.
I can't do that.
Well, you could be delicate with your words.
This from
I think we've
Spouty.
established that I can. No, I mean, I can't do that because our evidence was totally legally obtained. What are you talking about?
Since when does that matter?
If I were to present it, Monsieur Robin Hood would ask how we acquired it, and then I'd get sued.
And then disbarred.
Again.
You assume we have bar association here.
True.
In a worst-case scenario, I could lose that legal license that I drew with a pen, and we would be arrested for theft.
Objection! You said it was colored pencils last time!
You got no proof I was there.
Well, actually,
Well,
part of your
I guess
part
we
of
don't
your
know that.
part of your employee contract / indentured servitude papers, it's in the fine print here, Everything is legally Sparrowson's fault.
Everything is legal.
I still want a copy of that to take to an actual lawyer. I mean, another lawyer.
Go to our friend Thief.
And just to reference another Let's Play with another Let's Player. So does that make Falcon the Avatar and Spelson YOLO?
God damn it. Well, I guess we don't want that.
No, we don't. I should tread lightly with my big-ass bird falcon kick feet.
So no Falcon Punch?
No falcon
Oh.
punch. Your Honor, I would like to falcon punch the witness.
I mean, so do I, but, we're not allowed. Laws and everything. Well, the defense may proceed regardless.
A waste of time, if you ask me. Photographs are rock-solid evidence.
Clearly, you've never heard of Photoshop.
But paper covers rock.
Select a statement to question. Right at 7 PM, I set up my camera and catch the beauty in the bottom massive camera and then build.
It's either 7 p.m. or photograph. Again, this trial is generous in letting you inquire things.
Yeah, but... Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
they don't kick you out for one mistake, so...
Yeah. Let's take a closer look at this paper.
Look at this photograph.
look at this photo.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
See, I was thinking the Def Leppard song photograph. I wanna touch you. Just to clarify, Monsieur Robin Hood, photographs are the harvested souls of the people photographed, are they not?
Yes, no, I mean, no. Okay. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracies.
That is most curious. Because I see an inaccuracy. Dun, dun,
A
dun.
mistake. Impossible. I told you, Monsieur, the camera is a perfect, unbiased device. The photograph it produces are flawless.
Unless the bugs inside it are drunk.
The bugs inside our truck.
I made them sign a contract notes for getting on the job.
Doesn't mean they'll stop.
Falcon, I'm not seeing any wait, what's the word again? Oh, mistakes. Perhaps you could be more specific.
Certainly.
The clock.
The clock in this photograph. There is something not right about it.
Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the key piece of evidence that implicates his client.
That's the defense attorney's literal job!
Look, I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
I made my own law degree and I know that.
Oh.
Don't give me that cocky tone, Monsieur Winston Payne. I have evidence that there is something wrong with the clock in that picture.
Clock has no hands.
The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6.
That much is self-evident, yes. Yeah.
Which is most curious, because the clock in the lounge of Chateau Crinier has no hands.
What? Huh? It has no hands? What?
The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Roger or his housemaid if you have doubts. Monsieur Robin Hood, justify your existence.
Justify your existence.
This isn't Red Dwarf.
Are
Hey.
you sure about that?
I think it is now.
I don't know. There must be some kind of mistake. My camera is flawless.
There is no mistake, Monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world. It depicts talking animals.
But wait.
But wait, you're like an animal.
Do I exist, though?
If I poke you, do you exist? Poke. Yeah, you exist.
The better question is, do you think?
I think it should be evident, based on everything up to this point, that I do not.
There you go.
Maybe there's an error in the printing process.
An error precisely where the clock's hand should be? Please, Monsieur, don't patronize us.
That's my job.
Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Robin Hood, edited this photograph. Perhaps in a shop for photos of some sort.
That we totally didn't go into.
Edited?
Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was a bear.
Roar.
A bear?
One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process.
Aye.
The Falcon, your reasoning is absurd. Why would the witness do such a thing?
Why indeed? Is it not obvious? By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photograph subjects of suspicion. In other words, Monsieur Robin Hood created a perfect alibi.
Wait, you know that word?
Of course I do. I've read Encyclopedia Brown. Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness protecting? And why? Was Monsieur Robin Hood coerced, bribed, threatened? Where'd my socks go? This can't be Morgan! Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Robin Hood.
Fine, you got me. I'm guilty. I did it. Did it all.
That
You
was
did
easy.
it? You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Grenouille?
What? No. I had no idea who killed the Frank. I'm just admitting I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs. You know, standard thing. The ladies like to be more shapely. The men like to be a bit more buff, more majestic, and all that lot.
Damn beauty standards!
And yes, that included adding hands to the clock.
You were ordered? By whom? By none other than Red Herring!
I dare not
Okay,
say.
Fred.
Monsieur Robin Hood, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You have pledged to speak without fear after all, you cowering penguin, you!
I lied. With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names. None at all. Not at all. His claws, not all.
Claws, you say?
His claws? Not important. Go on, Falcon.
I mean, you have claws, I have claws. Look at our big friggin' bird feet. We have claws. He has claws. Everybody here has claws except for the damn rabbit.
And probably the hippo.
And we
That is true.
all have freaky human hands on our animal bodies.
That is most unfortunate. Mr. Robin Hood, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live in the ancient regime after all.
Woohoo!
But since you admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on stand as a witness. Get off of my courthouse. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course.
Woohoo! Wait, what? I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, messieurs. Maybe I'll find out who stole out my painting.
That's unfortunate. I was going to hire him for my daughter's birthday party.
Oh.
You gained a little favour with the jury.
So the clock's hands were painted on, so what? Doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Catelyn as absent close to the time of the murder. That is significant.
Don't be dense, Monsieur Winston Payne. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence.
Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's events, isn't it?
But it's been tampered with.
Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were too. You could have been at the party. I could have been at the party. No, Sparrowson doesn't get to go to parties.
Go to parties.
It is possible that Dame Catelyn was painted out. Even worse, it is possible that another person was painted in. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so all possibilities must be accounted for.
What are you saying, Van? That the housemaid paid off the photographer? Or was it Signor Portoir de Miel, perhaps?
I don't think so. The housemaid doesn't have any money. Are you crazy? And it wouldn't make sense for Signor Portois to implicate his own daughter.
Well, sure you're not suggesting the honest and beloved Baron Roger deliberately tried to frame Dame Catelyn? Surely not.
This is not my job, dude.
Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet. The Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing.
Or would he?
Let's say.
Monsieur Rabbington, I'm not here to throw accusations. That's your job. However...
Perhaps I should offer my opinion, you charlatan.
Baron, it's not time for your witness testimony yet. Get out of here.
Screw the rules, I have money.
He's
And
not
you have
wrong.
the Carnival of the Animals.
Yeah.
So you would think, prosecutor, yet my good reputation is tarnished by your incompetence.
Incompetence?
Incompetence is only spelled with one eye.
Lots of people have trouble holding... Oh, you said incompetence. Oh, my mistake.
Indeed. What a shitty situation this is. Let us...
To be fair, we are animals.
Let us proceed with this questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge? Steps Molly.
Sure, whatever. Go ahead, you crazy lion.
Very good. And I trust that the defence has no objections. Do ya?
I have many, but I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Fantastic, but before I forget, I pledge to speak about fear and prejudice, etc., etc. Now, prosecutor, bring it on.
Okay. But Baron Roger, on the night of the,
Yes, Nissel dinner went magnificently. When that Robin fellow arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed moments behind him later. Fortunately, and Monsieur Rubino and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, after all.
I wasted mine years ago.
Wait, you had one?
Lucky.
Oh, this is evident. After the photographer had left, my housemaid had left to find Monsieur Grenouille and Dame Cataline. That will be when I heard her cry for help.
Thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from there, yes?
I would like to falcon punch the witness.
Bring it on, little man. Do you doubt my integrity, Feathers?
I'm just here to falcon punch the truth, Baron. I am here for justice.
It's not when you were on a bat costume at night, are you?
I used to actually know the French name for Batman too, and I don't anymore. I am Diff Littlemaus!
Very well then, hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Come on, little man. Let us establish absolute certainty that I, Baron Roger, am an honest man.
I'm having a
You're a lion.
flashback to a production of The Crucible I was in. So your wife is an honest man, yes? Francis, you must have lied. Shit.
The defense may proceed with the cross-examination.
Ready? Fight!
I think the garden is the line of questioning.
Yeah.
Baron, we saw the murder scene, your garden for ourselves. I think the horse thing actually is really funny if you ask it. And I don't think it penalizes you. If I may ask, what up with the horses?
I beg your pardon?
There's a shitload of horses. What's the deal? It's weird. It's weird, man. I'm freaking out.
Okay, I admit it, I like My Little Pony. Are you happy now?
Pinkie Pie is best pony.
Applejack.
To the defense, please stop horsing around. This can't possibly have any relevance to the case.
Nay.
Nay, it doesn't. Nay, Your Honor, it doesn't. But hey, you can't ray a man for trying. Kikyo just died.
Yes. Hey, Kikyo, how'd you like to join for Let's Play one time? Sees this? No.
And running off screaming. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, jeez, it's a lion! I think I'm becoming incompetent over here.
It's fine, we have towels. What?
Last time?
Yep. Baron Roger, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden?
Oh, as it happens, there are quite silly allergies. I haven't been in my own garden for years.
Why do you have one?
Yeah, why-
Years, you say?
Status. Indeed.
That's not right.
It's left.
Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but I kinda do.
You're lying.
Lion.
Oh, and what is that, little man?
Because we have hard evidence that... Actually, we have soggy evidence that you have visited the garden recently.
Or maybe it dried off by
out
now.
Some.
Boulder dust, my word is gold. So this got is so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden, of all places. Got some own garden, how dare.
I mean, it's
Aha!
dried out. It's still not overly hard. It's kind of crumbly, but it is dry now.
This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred.
A cigar butt? Really? That could, to be honest, that could belong to anybody. And
Prosecutor, please shut your
Oh.
mouth. I can
Okay.
speak for myself.
oh.
I said
Okay.
shut.
Mm.
Shut.
Okay. Sorry, Baron.
That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars. But I must apologise, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstand your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin.
You see, Falcon? There's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
I would find that believable if the cigar were casually discarded. But as it happened, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience and moistness.
And a
Moist.
Ugh.
time.
I was quite shocked.
And a little paddling. Quack, quack.
Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you say, Patches?
Pausing. Get that back in place.
The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberate. This was no boating accident!
There are any number of possible explanations. I could be quite shocked. I could have tossed it up in surprise.
Are there? Are there really?
Yes.
Really? That is that you, Baron Roger, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities. Your drug smuggling ring. I mean the murder.
Did I now? What illicit activities would that be?
You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let's put everything on the table.
Including all that horse you're dealing.
Illegal horse.
And coming to this dramatic moment, it's time to bring this episode to an end.
Oh, no. Cliffhanger.
Yes, cliffhangers. How dare I?
And that's
right.
why they're called cliffhangers.
Cliff Bar.
I've been the Raven. That's me Viola. That's me JKLantern. That's me Sarot. That's me Star Princess. We shall wrap this up all next time. So, peace out, people.
Woo!
Say bye.
Bye.
Food.
Ah.